She made us live in a closet. Now she can pay farmhouse rent. 2 years ago, lightning struck our house and burned it to the ground. Thankfully, it happened during the day. Our 3 kids were at school, and my husband and I were both at work. We lost everything, but we were safe. That was the only comfort I could hold on to as we tried to figure out our next move. The insurance took nearly 11 months to pay out. They covered 1 month of hotel stays, but after that, we were on our own. With few options, we turned to my sister-in-law, who offered her spare room and office space, insisting she barely used them. Her only condition? We buy our own food and pay her $100 a week. Week 3, the rules changed. She suddenly said we could only use one room, the smallest one she had, barely big enough for a twin bed and a dresser, and upped the rent to $250 a week. All 5 of us, 2 adults and 3 kids, were crammed into a glorified closet. No bed, no storage. We lived out of trash bags and slept on the floor, all while paying nearly $1,000 a month and still providing all our food. To make matters worse, she claimed my kids on her food stamps. Her husband, who lived down south with his parents, was never around, but she'd blame him for the rent hikes. And when we expressed that we couldn't afford it, she hit us with, "Well, I have a house to maintain too." No apology, no compassion. The entire 8 months we lived there felt like punishment. Cold nights, no heating oil, and a constant feeling of being unwanted. Meanwhile, her only bills were $450 a year in land tax, plus a bit for electricity. She pocketed the money and used it for her own leisure while we suffered. But life came around. 3 months ago, my grandmother, after a fall, decided to move into assisted living and gifted me her 5-bedroom farmhouse. My boys wanted to keep sharing a room, so we had 2 bedrooms open. Then last month, karma struck. My sister-in-law lost her house after years of not paying her land tax. She came to me, desperate, asked if she and her stepdaughter could stay just until they had enough saved to move down south. I said yes, with conditions. $800 for 1 bedroom, and you must buy and cook your own food separately. My daughter is vegan. Her jaw nearly hit the floor. She said it was unfair to expect 2 people to share a room when we had extras, and $800 plus groceries was too much. I reminded her, neither could we, but we crammed 5 people into a closet while you were getting $1,000 in food stamps. Take it or leave it. She chose to leave, and I didn't even blink, because I finally learned that boundaries feel even better when karma enforces them for you.